Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mondragon, and on today's video, we're going to be reviewing another Spider-Man. Yes, another Spider-Man. And on this week's video is actually the Marvel Legends toybiz Urban Legends 4-pack. That's one long ass name. But in this one, it actually has Punisher, wait, Daredevil, and this horrible figure.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But we all know that you're not here for that. You're actually here for someone special. But before we actually get into the figure, let's get to the box.
Oh boy, my favorite seat. Excuse me, do you mind?
Alright, enough of holding back. So, this box is actually really big and pretty massive. But, other than that, I actually really like the actual detail of the box. I mean, I like the background. I actually used the background for some pictures. And it does come with 4 stands, and it came with a poster book. I can't find it, so I can't really show it. But if we take a look at the side, it has their names, Urban Legends, Marvel Legends. In the back, it has some pictures inside what the poster book will look like. There's a lot to look at here. I mean, that's how the poster book looks. Those are the pictures. They look really nice. And then we got Daredevil down here. We got Punisher. We got Elektra. And the man himself, Spider-Man. Other than that, I mean, there's this thing. If you guys want to read it, just pause the video. And then if we took a look at the top, not much to look at. Urban Legends. And yeah, I actually really like the box. I mean, I don't have Daredevil. Daredevil and Punisher because I gave those away and I wanted money. But let's get into the figure. So now that we're going to take a closer look at the figure, as you can see, the actual head looks pretty good. I mean, the paint job on this figure is actually pretty good in some points, but like as you see in the shoulders, the lines don't really go all the way. It's kind of bugging, but what do you expect from like an old figure? The joints, the older circle ball joints and stuff, focus, and then the actual color. I like the bright blue. Well, it's not bright blue, but like kind of dark and light blue at the same time. The spider logo is not the same color as the red, so that kind of bugs me too. But I don't want to complain too much.
Wait a minute, what the fuck is that sound?
So for the articulation, he actually has pretty good. So his head can move both sides, and he can look up pretty good actually, and he can look down somewhat. The only thing that bugs me is the head's kind of tilted, but the arms go all the way up, pretty good, and then they go pretty far down. And he does have a, I think, butterfly joint. No, I mean, this is called a, I think, arm swivel. Yeah, and then he has a double jointed elbow, which is really good. It comes with like a wrist swivel, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. Probably bicep, but I don't know. He does come with finger articulation. Let's see. He does have butterfly joints, but they're very stiff on this one, like very stiff. And I don't want to push it too hard because I feel like I would break it or something. And yeah, as you see, some paint was chipping off. But other than that, his ab crunch is actually pretty good. So back pretty far, and then forward, you can get him to that crouching pose. He has swivel on the ab. Legs can kick up pretty high actually, in my opinion. Double jointed knees, pretty good amount. He has boot cut, and then a thigh swivel. He does have a joint here and a joint on the toes. His ankle pivot is somewhat decent, not the best, but overall this figure has some pretty good articulations, honestly, and the points of movement is actually pretty good too.
God, I feel like I have to fart, but I can't. Oh God, not this again. Yeah, Daily Bugle's gonna love that one. Here you go, don't forget this.
PS4 Spider-Man, Armor Mark IV, my previous review, Andrew, Toby, Mysterio, Carnage, and Ben Riley.
You were an embarrassment to him. My back.
So for my final thoughts of the figure, it's actually really good. Like really good for a Toy Biz figure. And the articulation is amazing. Like I could get him into some cool poses and I don't really struggle. But the only thing that does bug me, like I said in the video, was the head is kind of tilted. So it kind of bugs me because when I try to make him look straight up, it looks like he's turning it a little bit to the left. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I think if you could get it, and then you could see what I mean by it. Other than that, the the ankle pivot, I wish it could be better, honestly. The proportions of the figure is actually pretty good, although I just think the arms are a little bit too thin, in my opinion. And the fingers, they're pretty cool too. I mean, I like the finger articulation. If you could probably get this figure on eBay for a loose, I mean, I know there's a single pack version and the 4-pack version. I got the 4-pack one because I wanted the base and the background and comic. But other than that, I think I'd really say and recommend this figure. Yeah, I recommend this figure, honestly. That's if you can find it for a cheap price. But overall, if I had to rate this figure, I would give it a good 8 out of 10. Not giving that as an 8, like a bad score or anything. I mean it in a good way. It's a very, very good figure. And like I said before, I recommend you getting this figure, like 100%. And I don't know, it's up to you. But other than that, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe and comment on the video. And don't forget to turn on the notifications. And I'll pretty much see you guys later in the next video, which will be coming out next week, most likely. Comment down below what kind of video you guys want to see. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.